afternoon to everyone. I welcome you all on behalf of University of Petroleum for this Automotive Design Engineering course presentation. Myself, Swapnil Bhurat, Senior Assistant Professor working in Mechanical Engineering Department in the vertical stream, in the Automotive vertical stream. The today's presentation outline will be to make you people aware about the uh, ADE course, that is Automotive Design Engineering course, which is running at Dehradun in Petroleum University. We're going to see throughout the presentations evolution of automobile, students' role in the automotive industry when they're going to work as an engineer, the different lab facilities available at UPES for the mechanical engineering students and automotive design engineering students, faculties, distinguished visitors. I'll also going to explain about the course details which we are going to conduct for from first year to the final year of the degree course, industrial interaction, laurels, events and conventions, our esteemed recruiters, the growth scenario, and the challenges and opportunity in the automotive sector. Let us start with the evolution of automobile. Long back, the walking was the only medium of the transportation, and through walk only everything being transported from one point to another point. Later on, the carrying chairs came into picture, and basically it was used for the royal families only. Then carryouts came, but finally in 1769, the first self-powered vehicle built in France, and it was a steam engine, steam-powered vehicle, which was running at a maximum speed of 3 miles per hour, and it was having a huge weight of 4 tons. Its speed was very slow, and again few automobiles came into the into picture. In 1862, the first gas-powered vehicle. Again, it was very huge, and its weight was very high, and its maximum speed was 2 kilometers per hour. Finally, in 1885, the Carl Benz, the German mechanical engineer who invented the first internal combustion engine. This is the engine which we are seeing in everyday's automobile, which we are using as a heavy duty trucks, tractors, in two-wheelers, most of the two-wheelers, and in four-wheelers. In all these engines, in all these vehicles, we are seeing the internal combustion engine that got invented in 1885. And after that, the experimentation started. And the new technologies, every year new technologies were started to came into picture and into the market. Now, if you become an automobile engineer, what you will going to do for the industry? That is the important aspect. Basically, you can work in 3 different categories. You can either work as a design engineer for the industry. You can work as a research and development engineer. Also, you can work as a production engineer who can plan and design the new production processes for the industry. In designing, there are several aspects, like you can work as a styling design engineer, aesthetic design engineer, interior design engineer, engine design engineer. Let us see this one by one. Styling and design engineer. Basically, you are going to draw some freehand sketches in this role, and then you are going to, with the help of computer aided drafting, we are calling it as a CAD modeling, you're going to draw the actual pictures and drawings, and you can work on the styling of the automobiles, body shapes and its structures. In the engine design, You must have the proper knowledge of crank train, valve train. You must have the knowledge of FEI analysis, finite element analysis. And you need to design the engine which will going to follow the emission norms, which will going to fulfill the emission norms which we are following uh, in the market according to the government. You can work as a chassis design engineer. Now, chassis is the frame on which the important parameters of automobiles are mounted, except the body is nothing but your chassis. So under this, all your transmission system, your steering system, your frame designing, all these things are coming. So you can work for the industry as a chassis design engineer. Aesthetic, of course, it's very most important parameter. Any customer, when he is going to or her is going to purchase the vehicle, the first important aspect is in mind that how the vehicle is looks like, and that is aesthetics. It is the philosophy of beauty. So aesthetic engineers plays a most important role in the in automotive sector. You can work as aesthetic engineer. Interior design, so when you sit into the vehicle, you just feel like you're sitting in a very comfortable zone, and there should not be any cumbersome while sitting in the vehicle. So that is how the interior design comes onto the automobile. So you can work as a design engineer, as an interior design engineer for the automotive industry again. Aerodynamic, if you want a good mileage, low resistance to the air, your vehicle must be aerodynamically fit. So again, the aerodynamics design engineers are playing their role. So you can work as an aerodynamic design engineer as well. We can also be design engineer for two and three wheelers, and because the India is a huge market of two wheelers, and day by day the demand of two wheeler is going on increasing. So you can put yourself as a design engineer into in two and into three wheelers as well. The second aspect, I told that you can work as a research and development engineer into the automotive industry. The role of this research and development person is to develop the new product for the company, and to revise the corrections which are which are there in the current and existing product. So these are the two roles any research and development person has to do. So according to that, you can put yourself, if you're having the innovative mind, if we all having the innovative mind, we can put ourselves into the research and development department of the automotive industry. Every industry is having, every automotive company is having its own R&D department, and according to their requirements, they are fulfilling, they are doing the research work on the new products. So to fulfilling these all these activities, we are having well equipped laboratories at UPES. I'm going to show here the basics and important laboratories as per the automotive design engineering course. Very first, the IC engine laboratory on the left hand side, you can see it is well equipped with the all, you can check all the performance characteristics of the engines here, emission characteristics, you can check the combustion characteristics, how the combustion is occurring. So this is the well equipped laboratory present in the UPS. On the right hand side, you can see the fuel and lubricant testing laboratories. Day by day, we are seeing the petroleum demand is increasing, and the storage of the petroleum is going on decreasing. So to have the different fuels, we are having the we can check and characterize the different fuels in this laboratory. Automotive chassis laboratory, it's important laboratory of ADE course. Here the students can perform the different experiments on the all the important parameters of the automotive. Here on the bottom side, you can see the you can test the suspension and braking of the vehicle. On the right hand bottom picture, you can see the wheel balancing picture. So these are the important parameters of any automobile. Another one is biofuel production and characterization laboratories. I told you that in this laboratory specifically, different types of fuels are being tested, which are edible, non-edible, vegetable oils, and characterizations has been done in this laboratory. Machine shop, it is the extension of workshop. In the first year, you people will going to handle these machineries, lathe machines, drilling machine, milling machines, all types of machineries are there in the workshops. This is again one feather in the crown, that BOSCH Center of Excellence. This is the hydraulic, pneumatics and electronics laboratory, which is well equipped. The today's world is expecting some automation, so the students are doing their all automated automation projects in these laboratories, and they can get the better understanding of the electronics and the automations which we are seeing every day into automobile industry. So this is the BOSS Center of Excellence. These are the CNC machining laboratories. Emission testing and measurement laboratories. Students are getting the knowledge about the emission norms, how the emissions is getting measured through the analyzers. So these laboratories are present here in UPS. Material testing laboratory is there. Of course, material is very important aspect in the automobile. Different materials we are using, ferrous, non-ferrous. So all type of materials you can test here. You can see the universal testing machine in the left hand side picture. This is fluid machinery laboratory. Different types of turbines you can see here to measure the water flow, and you can get the as we are using these turbines in the power generation, so you can have the models of, you can see the experimentation of this all different types of turbines here. Kaplan turbine, Francis turbine. This is non-exhaust emission measurements. The wear, when the tires is getting wear out. So in a whole country, number of vehicles are there, and this non-exhaust emission, it means when the tire is getting wear out, it's going to create the emission into the atmosphere, that worn out tire. So if four wheels are there in the vehicle, so we can imagine how much emission is there. So we can measure that non exhaust emission here through the tires and that setup. Of course, the faculties are the important aspect and pillars of any organizations, in the academic organization specifically. We are having very experienced faculties present here, who are having a very high profile. Uh, like the faculties are in material science department, mechanical department, in automobile department, in the production department. We are having all type of all class of faculties here, which are having a huge experiments, and most of the faculties are having their depth of having their doctorate in the different areas, having their specializations in the different area. We are also having the distinguished visitors from the industries. About the course detail, automotive design engineering course is being classified according to the this following 6 categories. There are few mandatory subjects: basic science subject, basic engineering subjects, program core subjects, open electives, program electives, and industry interactions. The whole curriculum is designed according to the international universities as well. If you want to take any admission into the any international university after the graduation, we are having the no objection, and we have designed the syllabus according to the international universities as well. So let us see the mandatory subjects. These are environmental studies, English communications, the basic sciences. Science subjects are mathematics, physics, chemistry. Basic engineering subjects are engineering mechanics, which will going to help you to understand the loading conditions in the different machineries. Engineering graphics is again important in drawing. Computer programming, basic electrical and electronics. Then let us come to the programming core subjects: thermodynamics, mechanics and mechanics of materials, applied fluid mechanics, and these are the different subjects we have kept in the basic program. Again, some few important subjects which are thoroughly related with the automotive. These are the automotive electrical and electronics, vehicle dynamics, automotive chassis component design, in which you will going to learn how to design each and every component of automobile, like propeller shaft, transmission system. In the automotive transmission system, basically you're going to focus on designing of the gearboxes, different types of gearbox being used in day-to-day automobiles, like constant mesh, synchro mesh. So those all designing you will going to learn in this subject. Automotive certification, this is very important parameter. Any manufacturer who is going to manufacture the vehicle, he has to satisfy certain norms, and according to those government norms, he has to fulfill all those requirements. Then only he can put his vehicle on the road. So that subject also you will going to study, that automotive certification and homologation. Vehicle infotronics, this is very most important subject again. Let me tell you about this subject. If you are going to see, the future automobiles will not having a key, as the automobile will be able to recognize his owners on its own. So the future of the automobile lies in using the infotronics only. So with the biometrics and intelligence system, it will going to recognize the owner, and also you can going to maintain some safety aspects, and some important aspects which, if driver is not present there, then also he can have that kind of observation on the vehicle. So that is what how the vehicle infotronics works. So this is the future of the automobiles. And also you're going to see the two and three wheeler technology. These are all core subjects of the automotive design engineering course. Now, open electives are there, in which students can select the subjects. It starts from the 5th semester, and it will going to be till the last semester, means 8th semester in the final year. So you can see here ergonomics and styling. In the 5th semester it started. TQM, total quality management, fuel and combustion, advanced. Out of these three subjects in the 5th semester, student has to choose any one subject as an elective subject. In the 6th semester, there are advanced manufacturing process, tribology, automotive, heat ventilation and air conditioning, transport design and development. So likewise, till the 8th semesters, student has to select any one subject out of the given choices. During his curriculum or her curriculum, student has to learn number of softwares like ANSYS software, CATIA, ProE software. CATIA, ProE, SolidWorks, these are all the modeling softwares, and nowadays we can do the analysis as well in that. But there are certain basic analysis softwares in which we can do the flow analysis, CFD, ANSYS. So all these software with the licensed versions are available at the UPS, and students are getting the proper knowledge of it. Also, we are providing the BET lab and Simulink laboratories and toolboxes at the campus. And there are many more softwares again. Industrial interaction. Uh, After the third year, student has to go on the internship for the 2 months in the automotive industry. Again, we are arranging number of industry visits to the different auto ancillaries and the OEMs. So through which students can get actual exposure that how exactly the industry is working before he going to put himself actually into the industry. So that exposure is very important. So student is getting the proper knowledge of industry. Also, we are promoting and motivating the students to attend the Auto Expo every year, which is being conducted every year at just now it has been conducted at Delhi, Lawrence. UPS and automotive design engineering course. Every year we are participating in number of events of SAE, Society of Automotive Engineers. Through this society, we are participating in number of events. So this is the vehicle which has been manufactured by the students on their own at the campus. This is the Supra participated in 2011, and in the right picture you can see Supra vehicle, Formula vehicle participated in 2012. These are some live pictures when the students are actually taking their vehicle at the for the dynamic event, and it's going to face the number of tests, and through the test the vehicle quality is being checked. So these are some live pictures. EFI cycle is also one SAE events in which ADE students and mechanical students are participating. In the EFI cycle, student has to manufacture the vehicle which will be human powered as well as drive with the electrical power. So this is three-wheeled vehicle, and every year UPES is participating in this activity. Go-kart, again this eco-kart, solar kart, different types of competitions, and in all those competitions UPS has achieved top ranks. This is the Epicycle 2013. Epicycle 2015 was the best achievement for the ADE, and we have got the All India fourth rank, and that too with the best innovation and low weight of the vehicle price we have achieved. So this is the best achievement we have achieved in the Epicycle 2015. This is Baha vehicle, 2016 vehicle. This competition being held at Indore. These are the extra activities being done under the Society of Automotive Engineering Club, and they have won the cricket tournament. SAE Collegiate Club is the largest club and the best club awarded by the Dr. Anup Kakkad. In the left hand image you can see he is giving the he's awarding the students as a best collegiate club in the Northern India section. Events and conventions. UPS is having AD is having the number of clubs under which the different types of competitions being held. Society of Automotive Engineering Club. We are having 236 members, active members as a student, and they are holding different type of competitions. And these are some few pics of it. Again, ASME society is there, American Society of Mechanical Engineers, and through which again we are conducting number of activities like water rocket competitions and poster making competitions. we are also arranging some design summer school through which students are getting the knowledge of designing the things. Here you can see Mr. Deepak from the Maruti Suzuki. He has given the training to the students on the styling design, and students had made their designs and participated in the competition. UPES every year, UPES is having its stall at the Auto Expo. So on the 2010, we have got Mr. Ravi Kant, the Vice President of the Tata Motors, inaugurated the UPS stall at the Auto Expo. These are the different competitions of Robo War and Robo competitions. These are some activities of Society of Automotive Engineering Clubs. Now the most awaiting slide is the placement record of the Automotive Design Engineering course. You can see in 2005 batch 100% placement was there. In 2006 it was 97%. In 2007 it was 100%. The all these percentages are above 90, 85%, 85% to 90%, and sometimes we have got 100% placements. This year as well, till now 78% students got placed, and the still process is in work. So we are hoping that again we're going to achieve the same target above 90%. Students will going to recruit in the different companies. These are the companies which are visiting every year in the campus for the recruitment. In 2009, we were having Bajaj Auto to the Tata Motors. In 2010, we were having Asia Motor Works to the Tata Motors. In 2011, we were having Apollo Tires to the TVS. In 2012, Caterpillar to the Volvo Eicher. In 13, the Delphi Automotive to the Escort Limited. 2014 we have got Mahindra and Mahindra up to the Tata Motors, and in 15 we have again got the few of the huge and brand name of the automotive industries at our campuses. These are our esteemed recruiters. These are few of those recruiters we have shown here. There are many more recruiters are there. Growth scenario. About the growth scenario, if student is taking admission into the automotive design engineering course, he might have come across with a question in his mind that where I'm going to do job. Am I going to get a job where I'm living? Of course you can get, because the automotive industry is settled and is based all over the country. You can see in the slide that on the north side there are number of companies having their base station. In the west side again many more companies are there, and east and south everywhere each section of the India having their is having the automotive industry at their corners. So no need to think that where and how you will going to do the job. Automotive sector is a huge sector in India, and it's completely balanced. Everywhere you can see the investment at each section of the country, at each direction of the country. Automotive growth. Here I'm giving you the basic idea that what will be the scope if you're going to take the admission into the automotive design engineering course. You can see I have shown here four different category of the vehicles: commercial vehicles, tractors, two and three wheelers, and construction vehicles. And here it has been shown that the thousands of units being manufactured in the all the financial years. If we are looking towards the commercial vehicles, in 2008 and 2009 there were 417,000 vehicle got manufactured, commercial vehicle got manufactured, and the auto industry is targeting that it will going to increase up to the 2400,000 in 2020-21. So this is how the prediction has been made by SIAM, the Society of Indian Automotive Manufacturers. So you can see the 5 times growth is there within the 10 years only. So scope is huge scope is there for the automotive engineers in future. In tractors, again, you can see it was 420,000 in 2009 and 10, and it is the prediction is in 2020 is 1,000 uh, thousands of units. Again, in two wheelers and in construction vehicles, you can see a drastic growth in the automobile sectors. In two wheelers, we are having a very huge demand, and you can see the growth of two wheelers. It is 30,000 to 31 thousand units of productions they are expecting to be there in 2020. So no doubt there is a huge scope uh, if you will be an automotive engineer in future. Same here, it has been shown that along with the automotive industries, auto component industries are investing a huge amount into the market. In 2007 and 8, it was $26.5 billion dollars, and it is the prediction is 113 in 2020. So again, huge investment is there from the manufacturers. So again, I'll talk about the scope. Huge scope is there in the market. Same here. Now, challenges for the industry. There are these challenges are basically the engineer has to fulfill all those challenges. So any manufacturer has to face this kind of challenges if the rising customer expectations, the customers expectations are rising radically, and according to that manufacturer has to maintain the quality and the cost of the vehicle. So though the input prices, the metal prices, petroleum prices are going on increasing, but manufacturer has to manufacture his vehicle with the optimum cost. So by keeping these factors into mind, these are the biggest challenges in the automotive industry, and according to that engineer has to work. Opportunities in India. Of course, we know India is a vibrant economy, and we're having 1.2 billion people, which are growing middle class, and we are the fourth largest GDP in the world. And the most important parameter is that we are the third largest investor base in the world. So investors are interested in investing the fund in their money into the Indian market just because of the largest democracy. Again, we are having highest number of qualified engineers in the world. We are the second largest pool of certified the professionals, and we are having a huge scope for the investment in the infrastructure. So if we are going to see these opportunities, so one can be automotive engineer, automotive design engineer. After showing this, I in advance I'm going to congratulate you all people for being there as a part of automotive design engineering course of UPS, and I'm wishing you all the very best. Thank you very much. I'll be happy to answer your any questions regarding the automotive design engineering course. Benardi admit count. Benardi. Repeat. Can I repeat any question? Feel free and ask any questions regarding the automotive design engineering course. I'll be happy to answer your all questions. Yes, there will be webinar on aerospace engineering as well. You can just check it out on YouTube. Uh, uh, Eligibility for the course, you can get this information from the enrollment. You can see it on the on site help desk, and you can take the help and you can just get the information about your eligibility for the course. Uh, Average package for the students of automotive design engineering is ranging between 3.5 to 8 lakhs, and it may going to be increased, and it depends on the students and the company. So it's ranging in between 3.5 to 8 lakhs on an average. Uh, the program core things are done by software engineers or the AD are designed by software. Can you name some famous automotive companies that come to UPS for the job purpose? Yeah, I have mentioned number of companies are there like Mahindra and Mahindra, Maruti Suzuki, Honda Motors, and number of companies I have shown already in the presentations. So you please go through it. All those companies I have shown from 2009 to 2015 till now. Whichever companies have been visited to the campus for the recruitment purpose, I've already shown it into the presentations. So you can also take help of the presentations. Uh, the program core things being designed by the software engineers. Program core things, it means the program core are the subjects. It is not any software. So program core are the subjects, and these are designed by the people from the industry and the experienced faculties from the UPS. So those will going to design the course. So program core is the subject. Engineering. I told you already that the average package for the students is 3.5 to 8 lakhs, and it depends again on the company, and it may increase beyond that. So it depends on the ability of the students. Uh, right now it is intake of 120 students for the automotive design engineering course. Uh, Again, I'm repeating the intake for the automotive design engineering course is 120 students every year. Uh, for your eligibility, you can have two options. Either you can visit to the campus, or you can visit to the website of UPES. So you will get the enough information about your eligibility criteria. टाइप करो, टाइप करो, क्या है? You can visit the website. Just now I have posted www.upes.ac.in. Dear students, please ask any questions. Feel free and ask any questions regarding the course. If you are having any queries, please continue with your queries. I'm here to answer your questions. Yes. You can post your questions. the satisfaction level in the course at UPS? Uh, I'll be happy to answer this question. Uh, the satisfaction level is that we are running this course, and the university was established in 2003, and we are running this course successfully from 2005. And from all the points, the students are satisfied with the laboratories facilities, with the recruitment facilities, and we are having a very good alumni record at our campus. So if you're going to ask me the question about the satisfaction level, it's at the apex. Yes, that you will do. The UPS infrastructure is the popular and famous one in the country. Dehradun is the best city. So, with environment as well as with the campus, with the faculties and with the facilities available, you will be satisfied. That is for sure. Thank you very much, students, for patient listening. Patient listening.